What's going on, people? Just checking in. Wanted to give y'all a quick update because as you know, I'm here in Frankfurt. I flew in on the 1st, well actually the 2nd, but just wanted to let you guys know that I've been doing all good and things are going great here. I'm actually checking out of my hotel currently. This Manhattan hotel was a decent stay. Could be better, but you know, for the price, I'd say it was a decent stay, right? I'm actually headed to the airport right now, and my ride is just pulling up. So I'm gonna give you guys an update on how things go as soon as I get there, and let you guys know a status update as usual. All right. Hey guys, wanted to give y'all this quick update. Had a little issue with the airport I landed, well, the airport back in Frankfurt that I arrived to. My taxi driver had ended up taking me to the wrong airport, and when I got there, they told me that I needed to be at a different airport, so I had to pay for another taxi ride to basically come an hour away to the correct airport. Set me back about 160 euros, but I mean, I'm here now, right? So I'm at this other airport. I did go through immigration, customs, whatever they call it, to fly internationally. Check my passport. Things have gone smooth, and I should be on my way to Naples, Italy. Here we're just waiting on the flight to actually arrive. I think it may have just landed, but I don't know. I'm not a fan of this airport. It's pretty packed. Check this out. Check this out. As you can see, it's pretty packed, but yeah, was just checking in with you guys. I'll let you know how it goes when I land. Yeah. All right. Hey man, I just wanted to make this quick rant video about this airport. This airport is so fucking ran down, dude. I done been through a lot of airports, but this airport here has got to be the worst, man. The whole process took probably 3 hours just to board this damn plane. How far the plane is, we gotta walk all the way over there. I guess I'm not really in a position to complain, right? Just trying to soak up as much freedom as I possibly can, at least until the U.S. Marshal's office or whoever, Attorney General's office, passes some more corrupt laws and tries to regulate it, right? If you don't already, I would highly encourage you guys to get your passports. You know, every 6 months, they're going to squeeze your neck a little bit tighter. The only way to get it to stop is to either stand up or leave. They don't want you in the country or in the community, so they're going to make it impossible for you to leave the community. And how does that work? But anyway, I just wanted to give that quick rant before I board this plane. Jesus, it is a good walk. I think I'm riding Ryanair right over there. All right, guys. I'll update you guys when I land in Naples, Italy. Nepalese, whatever, however you say it. I'll update you guys then. All right. Hey, peoples. I just wanted to check in, as I said I would. Just wanted to let you guys know that I have made it here to Naples, Italy, and I'm going to be taking my flight to Bucharest, Romania, probably in about 6 to 7 hours. So I'm going to be here for a good minute. Um, to tell you guys a little bit about the flight troubles that I had earlier. So I had woken up, called my taxi, and went to the airport to take my flight here to Naples, Italy. When I get there, the flight attendant, not the flight attendant, but the people working the desk had said that I was at the wrong airport. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So how do I get to the right airport? He instructed me that the right airport was over an hour away. So I had to take an Uber all the way to that airport, which cost me almost $200. Talk about a waste of money, a waste of time, but when I get over there, the airport's pretty small and ran down, as you can see in the other video. um, had to stand around for like a good 3 to 4 hours, and then when we finally boarded the flight, we got about 10 minutes into the flight, and we had to do an emergency landing in Frankfurt, back at the same airport that I was wrong about being in the first place. Ain't that some shit? $200 to get to the right airport, just for them to detour to come back to the wrong airport. That's crazy, right? So, we took that emergency landing, and when we took that emergency landing, we sat and we waited for about a good 3 to 4 hours, and had to board a different flight just to get on our way over here to Naples, Italy. But we just arrived shortly ago, and other than that, I didn't have any issues. No law enforcement issues. I just didn't have any issues at all. I will say that when we were given our boarding passes, that was all he looked at. He didn't even look at passports. He didn't look at COVID results. He didn't look at vaccination results. All he checked for was boarding pass. So we gave him our boarding pass, and we were on our way. Land here, and even this airport is pretty relaxed. They don't have military running around, frisking everybody that gets off the plane. I didn't have any issues when I arrived here. There was nobody. Hell, there weren't even any clerks there to see who's getting off the plane. We just got off the plane and walked downstairs, claimed our baggage, and everybody was out the door. It literally went that smooth. No notifications, no green notices, no IML hassle, no nothing. And mind you, this is me not having the stamp in the back of my passport. But those days will be numbered before they finally start to be like, well, we want you to have that stamp, right? So I'm not going to sit here and count my blessings right now. I'm just going to chill and make the most of it until that time comes. But at this moment, things are really going smooth, minus the situation earlier. But referring to my travel experiences, I haven't had any issues on any of the flights. Nowhere, not through Portugal, not through Spain, not through Germany, and certainly not here in Italy. All right. So I am going to be landing in Bucharest, Romania, probably tomorrow, since it's like a good 7-hour wait. And when I do get there, I will notify you guys, keep you updated, let you guys know how it went. And you know the rest. Alrighty. All right. Final update for you guys. Just want to let y'all guys know that I've made it to my hotel. It's a pretty old hotel. It's quite a bit of a downgrade comparing to what I had when I was in Germany, but I guess that's how they do it out here. I was not expecting this. I just wasn't expecting this. Um, anyway, so a little bit about my trip through um, Italy airport, Naples airport. I think I spoke too soon in that last video by giving it a lot more credit than what it really deserved. Um, so when I landed, the process was smooth. Like there was nobody there to check passports or anything like that. We just walked in to the airport. Now, mind you, we got in late. My flight wasn't scheduled to leave until real early this morning. So what I ended up doing was just staying at the airport for several hours until it was time to check in. So I ended up checking in. You know, you give them your passport, you give them your COVID vaccine paperwork, and what have you, your negative result, whatever. They didn't ask for my negative result since I had the vaccine, right? But I had to check in when you get your boarding pass. That's understandable. So then when it's time for you to go to your gate, you got to go give them your passport and your boarding pass just to go through customs. Okay, that's understandable. Well, then when you do all that, you go to the back, and then you got to give your passport and your boarding pass again, just to go to the area where your gate is. Okay. So then you get to your gate, and before they let you on the bus, you got to give them your boarding pass and your passport. I'm talking 4 times I had to show my boarding pass and my passport. It was seriously annoying. And each time there was a line that was just ridiculous. I almost missed my flight this morning. All right. So I get to that last check-in point where I give them my boarding pass and my passport. I look back and there's a hell of a line, and I'm hearing the announcement saying this is the last call for flight so and so. Okay. I give my passport and my boarding pass. I get on that bus and I sit and I'm just waiting. I'm just thinking, man, they need to hurry up. Hurry, right? There's a line. We have to wait for everybody to scan their passports and scan their boarding pass for the 3rd damn time. It's so fucking annoying, right? The process is just way unnecessary, but it's not my country. I'm in no position to complain. I did everything they asked me to do without complaining. They did not search. They did not give me any hell about green notice or IML or any of that. As a matter of fact, when I landed here in Bucharest, Romania, you got to go through customs immigration here as well. But when I got here, all I did was scan my passport, show them my vaccine. He had ended up stamping my passport and sent me on my way. So now I got 3 stamps in my passport. One from Portugal, the other from Italy, and the other from here in Bucharest. So far so good. I'm looking to get more stamps, of course. And guys, listen, I know I've said this before, but I'm going to say it damn near every video if it's going to make a difference. But if you get your passport and you want to travel, you know, kind of avoid this whole registry shit. You feel like you paid your debt, you can't get enough, you don't owe anyone anything else. Get your passport, travel, and have a good time. But you also need to stay the hell out of trouble. Don't come over here and give America a reason to say, well, see, this is why they have to register, right? There's going to be those few that don't listen. And I'll be damned if I accept someone who doesn't listen to screw it up for me or anyone else. Um, Not really a pep talk, right? I was just throwing it out there because I'm showing you guys what I'm doing and how I'm getting in, and how the process is working for me. I'm only speaking for myself. The process for me so far has gone smooth, other than the few annoying hiccups. But that's pretty much it for this video series. I'm kind of thinking about shooting out to Thailand next month. I'm really not sure yet. I'm just kind of winging it at this point. I, I just wanted to make sure I made it first before I start planning anything else. I'm going to be here uh, maybe a couple weeks, but after that, I should be all good, right? You guys stay woke, stay alive, and stay healthy. And for most importantly, stay the hell out of trouble. Y'all take care.